Shit. We live?
Yes, sir. I think we live. What's poppin', y'all, man? It's your boy JG.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
And today we get into the 6th episode of Blowin Smoke Podcast, y'all.
Season 3, episode 6.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, bro, that's a lot of episodes we've been through.
Yeah, we moving and grooving.
We moving on and on. What happened this week, big dog? Shit, honestly, I think it was a little chill week this week through the world. To be honest,
I mean, shit. Thank God. That's a good perspective to look at it. Yeah, it's been a lot of chaos that's been going on for this week. I guess it has been a little mellow one.
No, I feel like it's been a COVID week again because, bro, did you peep Dr. Warrior?
Who's Dr. Warrior?
We didn't peep Dr. Warrior? Oh, bro, straight out of Houston. But I believe she came from Africa or South Africa, I believe, or something like that. Bro, she was part of all those doctors that came out that are in the front line, not like Dr. Fetchy or whatever what his name is.
Yes.
That are saying he knows a lot, but really doesn't know shit.
Yes.
Dr. Warrior over here was getting real passionate with her shit, bro, and was telling her what it is, that basically there's not a cure, but there's a way to stay healthy through coronavirus, and that the U.S. and just kind of the doctors in general around are telling people no to that prescription. They're trying to ban that medicine that in other countries in Latin America and stuff like that they can buy over the fucking counter, bro.
But over
the counter. It's Zen and Zinc. It was Zinc and some I can't even, I would love to say the other name of the actual medicine, but I can't tell you. But Zinc is one of them. One
of the vitamins that's in the medicine.
Bro, all you need, he said if you take Zinc once a day, and then the other prescription once every 2 weeks or something like that, you will not get the coronavirus. You are fine.
Damn. Okay, look at Jay Jonah out here really trying to prevent folks out here.
Dr. Warrior, I gotta go to Latin America and find a Latin American plug to send me something over there. Send me some Zinc, and that other medicine that they was talking about. Send me that too.
That's a fact. we actually do need it, bro. It's been crazy.
Nah, bro.
But I was gonna say, like, bro, for me personally, like, it sucked it kind of sucked when I had to start wearing a mask, because like it was something that I didn't really want to think that it was gonna be like the norm. But like, bro, like all this week, like I'm going in and out of stores, and like everybody's wearing it, but then I still see selective few that's not wearing it in the supermarket or like in a gas station and shit like that, bro.
I feel like now people are starting to get pissed off, like where you see those rage of people who like fuck a mask. Man, and the people who are like, why aren't you wearing a mask?
I'm not gonna
cap. Know what I mean, like people are starting to get frustrated because those few individuals that aren't can be like, bro, just go do it, right?
It's that simple. Man, even that 6 feet rule, man, like just because, I don't care who you is, I need my 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at the supermarket and Shorty was over here pretty damn close behind me. She ain't no Shorty, bro. I ain't gonna cap. She's probably like 64 years old.
What did you do?
But I'm like, bro, man, like you see the little squares on the thing. So like I didn't say nothing. So I scooted forward onto my actual square, still my distance in front of the other person. And then here she come. I scoot up. Here she is literally on my back. I'm like, okay, I see what you're trying to do now. So in my head, I'm like, I'm not going to say something. I scoot up a little bit more and I look back and she does it again. And I don't know if I'm fucked up for saying this, but I looked back and I said, you have to be so close? And then she looked back so quick and she's like, oh, let me just take a couple steps back. I'm like, damn, it was that simple though. It was that simple. That's all you had to do. Just take a couple steps back. If I didn't say nothing, she would.
God damn it, G.
I felt bad.
You could have just been like, excuse me, you mind stepping back a few steps?
You know what's sad? I didn't realize how old she was till like when I actually was like saying it. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Second word, you're like, God damn it.
Something should be left unsaid.
Fucking basketball's back.
Yeah, baseball's back,
no,
bro.
We talked about that with Emil. Basketball is back.
True.
Yesterday.
True.
Bro, Lakers and Clippers. I would have lost my bet if I would have placed it, but betting, you feel me? The gamblers are out again, boy. You feel me? Yeah. Sports betting's back.
You can't bet against the Lakers right now, bro.
No, Lakers were -5. They're supposed to win by 5 points, bro. And they won by 2.
Fuck. Yeah.
By 2. So I was like, I would have lost that bet because I would have took the -5.
Clippers still do got low-key squad though.
No, there was both good games. Jazz and Pelicans too. It was like 106-105. Final Four or something like that. They were both close ass games.
You were just telling me about another game today.
Yeah, today the Rockets just tied. That shit was crazy with the Jazz. It was like 156 or not tied. They went to double overtime. It was like 156 to 149 or something.
But that's like an Olympic game. What the hell?
Harden had 65 points. Nah, I think he had like 50. But
bro, combined scores on both ends, that's over 300, almost 300 points.
That's insane. Like I'm choosing the over every time now. Like what the fuck?
Man,
these motherfuckers are in a bubble now that they. Oh my god, you're talking about baseball's back? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
Gee, 2 teams have been said that
you just can't play those teams.
Okay, but think about it, bro. Why would we not play those teams? Why not just say, hey guys? If I'm sure their board members or like the higher ups of those 2 teams are disappointed, yes, but at the end of the day, bro, baseball can't work without those 2 teams.
No, they just play them later in the season.
So you're just gonna keep pushing them back.
That's what I would do. Like Philly, or I think it's Philadelphia. It's
Philly, bro. Yeah. You cannot play without Philly in the season. You know how much money they bring in? You know what I'm talking about?
Should have kept your players clean, man.
Bro, but
they needed the zinc and they needed the other one.
The other one, yeah, fact. That's a fact. But nah, for real though, like that's crazy though. I really hope football's back. You see the Cowboy on, you feel me? It is what it is. We gonna get our money this year.
I really got the Cowboy jersey on, bro. You can't wait for y'all game to come on TV.
I can't wait for something to happen, bro. But I really don't think there's gonna be, because I feel like the only reason why the NBA is gonna have longevity through it is because they're in that fucking bubble thing.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be like Lou Will and then go and then hop into Magic City and talk about that might be my favorite food out there to eat. I don't know if you peeped that too.
Yeah, he said that. I went to it. Yeah, bro. I was like, wow.
I went to Magic City. That's my favorite food to eat.
And it actually is a place out there that's like, yo, that's so clever.
What? Hell yeah. The chicken wings go crazy.
Especially if they ain't got no cameras of him going in and out. Then, you know, that's I would say the same shit though, bro.
Shit, we gonna get into what we drinking on right now or what?
I ain't French.
Oh man, JG, if y'all can see on YouTube, decided I got a stomach ache, J. Jonah. I don't know if I'm gonna be drinking on the podcast, but you know what, guys, I'm gonna keep them pouring and soaring. You know what I'm talking about? Hey. I got the Pinot Noir, Precipice.
The what?
Pinot Noir, the Precipice. Precipice, straight out of Cali, 2018. Why I really would like this bottle a lot, bro, on the cap and all over the bottle it says greatness comes from being able to overcome.
Oh wow!
Oof, right.
Here's a quote on the bottle. Sorry.
Facts. Disappointing though that the bottle doesn't taste all that well. It was good. It's one of them ones where you got to drink your first glass and the second glass is just a numb feeling. You know what I mean? After the first shot, the rest of the shots don't drink after that.
The bottle was like clickbait.
Clickbait, but I liked it though. No cap. I'm gonna keep it nice. You know what I'm saying? The Precipice. I'm gonna be sipping on this episode, y'all.
Let's go. It's pretty dark too. That's crazy for a Pinot Noir. It's pretty dark.
JG over here, first episode with no alcohol in them. I don't know, y'all. He might be acting down. We'll see.
Nah, I'm over here chilling, big chilling.
Hey, I got the cowboy lighter too. Stop playing.
This nigga over here, y'all.
Stop playing.
You ready to get into the podcast though?
Getting the BSP. Let's get into it.
How diverse do you consider yourself?
How diverse do I consider myself? I would consider myself pretty diverse. I'm pretty different in my opinion to a lot of people. I would say. How
would you say?
Like, how diverse would I consider myself? Pretty diverse. What do you mean? How would I say I'm diverse?
Just like in qualities, like how does an individual? Well, really, I should have asked that. What makes an individual diverse? You know what I'm saying? And I really made it more about you.
Well, but that's. If you really think of like the definition of diverse, is just understanding that each individual is like unique, right?
Yeah,
the best way to describe it.
Yes, sir.
And then knowing that, or even recognizing that our individual differences, basically, right? That's basically what knowing diversity means.
Yeah.
So, with that, you have cultural, racial, religion, you know what I mean? You could say a disability. That's all different. Mine, personally, that I feel like I do say I am diverse in is being able to, I feel like I've said it before, is like I feel I am a chameleon. I can be in a room with your dad's dad and I'm over here, they wouldn't know that I'm a 23-year-old Oh, you know what I mean? A 23-year-old that smokes weed and has a podcast, drinks wine. They wouldn't know that from the first conversation because of how I hold myself. And I can be able to fit into a room with the hood motherfuckers and even just, you feel me? Even just are like regular just people, man. I feel like I'm a chameleon in that. So that's where I feel like I have my diversity. What about you though? What would you feel your strongest diverse trait would be?
Those are all actually good points those are all a lot that you hit on. For me, it's just being diverse. Like me, I grew up with my dad, like hands-on individual. So like I always grew up like being able to like low key trying to fix things, whether it be my bicycle, motorcycle, whether it be like things around the house. So like you don't find a lot of individuals. It's like, oh man, yeah, I got power tools and shit like that. But like that's one quality I do like in myself that like I don't just.
That's a real quality,
you know
bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, like niggas can say like, yeah, I'm hands on or I can really do this shit, but nah, you can really go to a female and be like, nah, I can fix that for you. I can make that for you. You know
niggas can't change a tire, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Not a lot of people cannot do that shit nowadays. They get quick call over. You know what I mean? And that's dope that your dad instilled that in you, bro. For real, that's cool,
man. And that's what
he taught me something new today. I ain't even gonna catch. Shout out, pops.
Man, I wasn't even there to experience it, but I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, my dad, he helps out like everybody, bro. He has a real good heart. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I was really just getting at. Like, you know, just being diverse in the world, bro. Like, people got to realize that's a quality that you really got to pick up on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be, you know, be comfortable with who you are. Be within your body and understand yourself. I get that. But then, like, there's still other qualities I feel like other people need to try and aspire to reach to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes the individual diverse. When you see that individual still trying to reach out and become different and better in other ways, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me ask you, what makes diversity important today?
You motherfucker. Okay, bet. For me personally, I mean, like, bro, like you said it earlier, bro. Like, you know, it's kind of like it's through experiences. It's through like, you know what I'm saying, like through ideas coming together. Like, not everybody was raised the same, so like it's good, and I feel like it's important and good in the world because, you know, you don't got everybody that's came through the same upbringing. You don't got individuals that really literally I get you, bro. Nah, bro, you really don't. You know what I'm saying? People say it, but they really don't. So then until they understand that other side of individuals, sometimes, you know, that's really what it takes. People need to be open with explaining and understanding other sides instead of just always being well, I'm just me type shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's important for people to understand, like, okay, things aren't always going to work out in your favor, but it is, you know, you got to work in order to work in the world. You got to work with people.
Thanks.
So
why it's important today? Like, because I wasn't important back then, to be honest.
Being diverse.
Were there Hispanics, blacks, and whites in under one building in that corporation of making?
That was more like segregation.
Yeah, right. No, but I'm just saying back in the 90s, we can say 90s. I feel like it wasn't more, it was starting to.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Late 80s, early 90s, it was starting to get diverse.
No, you're right.
But I feel like now, today, it's more than ever.
For sure.
More than ever today. Like, you have to have that color in the room. If you don't, then you're looked at like, man, what is wrong? You know what I mean? What is that? So like, why do you feel corporations need to have that color in the room?
Well, I mean, I feel like they need that to, you know, not have that controversy or, you know, that discrepancy from people looking outside in. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, my last job I just had, bro, I swear to God, right hand on a Bible. I was literally the only black person there out of like 18 people. Like, right, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the office. I'm trying to like make my way cool.
Do you think?
And I got fired.
Do you think when they hired you, they thought that? Like, a thought in their head, like, oh, okay, he's gonna add this to our team?
Yeah, because right when I got there, bro, they started, hey, man, because they do like merchandise. So like, hey, man, take this picture. We're going to put it on our website.
Stop it.
Bro, I'm being 110, bro. It still might be up there. Like, I'm just saying, like, when I was there, bro, quickly, put this beanie on. Hold this pencil. You know what I'm saying?
I need
man,
all things after that.
You're like, oh, man, don't you have a modeling resume? Oh, so in my opinion, they low-key use me, but I ain't really tripping. But like, that's the way they tried to get they diverse inside of there. They hired a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying?
Thinking about it right now, like, I was like, holy shit. I think, granted, we have color, we have Hispanics in our office, but I don't think I got any black people in my. Oh wait, oh my God, I do.
Damn, you done looked over this nigga so bad.
No, it's a. Oh my God, bro, we just hired her, bro. What? Shout out Triple G. That's my homie, bro.
Triple
G. She makes bro. She's the most genuine, most loving person, and she blessed the office. I can't even lie to you. Without her being in the office, like. Granted, she's the only one.
Shout out to my sister, man.
No, facts. But bro, like, bless the office, smiles coming down the hallway, and I'm right there smiling with her. What's up with you, G? You already know.
And that's crazy. Like for her being who she is, like she had to find a way to be diverse too, bro. Like she can go in there not being so happy.
True.
She can go in there low key, like, damn, I'm the only motherfucker up in this
No,
bitch.
and I feel like she definitely feels that way.
You know
And
what I'm
it's
saying?
funny because that's how one way me and her can connect. Cause she sees it in me where it's like, okay, you got that, you know what I mean? Where I could joke with her about it while being in that environment, and her come to me and be like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? It's dope because you're right. You do see that where it's like she has to present herself.
Yeah.
Granted, let's call it what it is. Her white people voice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like we all have that. You have it too, right?
Bro, I used to hate it. My mom, I be getting chewed out. John, what the? Somebody called it. Hello, this is Leslie. I'm like, oh hell no! What the? Come on, you don't never talk to me like that, man, bro. Like, yo, so yeah, people know how to switch it up, and they got to switch it up in certain aspects. Don't get me wrong, but like, you still want to be comfortable in your workplace. Not saying she's not, but I'm just saying you still want to be comfortable in your workplace or in your wherever you may be.
That's true. But what would you say to those where it's like, why be fake? Why not be who you are in those situations?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I feel like she is honestly being her. I'm really just talking about like for the lady there. She probably is being herself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Being so happy, like she literally is like that, 110. Like I know an individual like that, Kenzo. You feel me? Like literally always happy. But like certain people, you know what I'm saying? They can fit in, like you said, camouflage. They can fit in. Like they can live. Like I'm seeing. She's happy for what it is. She's happy. She has a good job. She's this, that, and the third. Me, I would try to be like, damn, like, hey, X, Y, and Z, what's up with the we ain't got no brothers up in here, no sisters, we ain't got nothing. I would actually try and say something to try and like make me feel comfortable. Not saying I need that. I would do my job, saying whatever, but it's like, damn, when I take a picture for that company picture and I look at that thing and you see that black speck and it's only me, I don't like that. I've been there before.
True. No, that's real. But oh man, like everybody knows what a white people voice is. You know what I mean? I feel like all our parents did it. We do it. You have to turn it on as being that camouflage, being diverse, and then like that's a real diversity, bro. For real, like that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, I mean that's true, bro. Like for me personally, I turn mine on through job interviews. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes on modeling gigs.
Do you feel that you've been, because of this quarantine, you feel like you haven't been able to practice your white people voice?
No, because I still be calling customer service, and you got to be nice to make sure you get your shit coming straight. You feel me?
This guy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been buying a lot of shit.
He need them discounts, or he'd be like, "Look, something happened to the corner.
Man.
You know what I mean? Can I get $5 off?"
Man,
so that's what you doing to him?
Yep.
Oh, come on,
that way
G.
with it.
Come
you got to put on that
bro.
white person voice. If you don't, bro, you can't be like, "Hey, man, what the fuck? Y'all done fucked up my t-shirt." What? Hey, you guys messed up my t-shirt. Is there a way that, we can try and figure out a way? I can send you guys some pictures, but like, can you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that, bro. Like make them feel bad, but then like, nah, sir, don't worry about
this guy. Shit. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling solid.
You high?
Yeah.
You high? You want to get a TPH time going?
Let's go. Let's get one.
TPH time. For those that don't know what TPH time is, this is where we get into the mind of a true PH. This is where we dive into the mind of a true pothead. You feel me? So let's get it going. Fuck. What is the difference between living and existing?
What is the difference between living and existing?
I gotta get high with you. Let me see.
That's a deep one, brother. I'm not gonna lie. For me,
we know it ain't deep.
Anyways, that shit is deep. Because for me personally, people like living, but are you really existing? Means to me is like, bro, you can wake up every day and then like literally not do nothing in your life. You just be like just a person just getting on by. You're living and you're existing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't causing no harm to nobody. You're not doing too much outlandish. You're good. You're paying your bills on time. Whoop, whoop. You're good.
So what is that?
That's just existing.
That's existing.
That's just existing. That's not, in my opinion, that's not living. Living to me is just like, if you actually like, living to me is like going out and actually exceeding more what life has to offer. Trying to find that. Like, that's living to me. Like, that's living. Like, living is like to the point where like, bro, like people always say it. Nah, living is to the point where you make it biggest quote was when your money starts to work for yourself. That's when you're living. You know what I'm saying? When your money starts to work for itself. You know what I'm saying? When you sleep and that shit is coming in and you still, you're
still making money.
You still making money. You know what I'm saying? That's when you really living. You know what I'm saying? To my perspective. Okay. Until I'm at that level, yeah, I'm existing too until I find that silver lining.
So you would say you're living right now though?
No, because bro, like I ain't gonna lie, my bank account it could be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I could be able to have like another car that was paid off. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things like those aren't really necessities, but like for me personally, to make sure that I'm like living life, like I'm comfortable. But that's why I'm just existing in my opinion, bro. I'm just existing in life.
You're still putting like obviously right now, but in time, there's still a chunk out of your day where it's dedicated to work instead of living.
Always.
So it makes you existing.
Always. That's what it is, bro. Like, even like, don't get me wrong, like social media is a motherfucker. Like, okay, people post a picture to make sure they can get recognition. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, oh, somebody sees me. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually.
But how is that? How is that though, bro? To be honest, like again, I'm getting high and I can't help but to think like I feel like when you're enjoying, let's say BSP pop, and we're enjoying this while making money, we still put a chunk of the time into this, or if not, we're gonna put way more time into it. You know what I mean? So that's working in a way, but we're loving what we're doing is the difference. I feel like, right? But I feel like just regardless, like you can say, I don't think it needs to be financial because you can say someone at a regular 9 to 5 is enjoying every day how they like that could be the best job they've got, bro. Like in their family and what they've came from and where they made it to, that's living to them. You know what I mean? Being able to go out and take care of their family and know that they're good. And then it doesn't have to be to the extraordinary extent. You know what I mean? That could be living. So I feel like it's just crazy to think like, granted, that would be nice to not have a job or to have your full 28 hours to do whatever the fuck you want. But I feel like it's good to have that discipline to have a certain amount of time to where you're putting in work to something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whether like it could be working out, but I'm saying like just something where it's putting into, you know what I mean? You're putting in work.
That's what just being diverse is putting yourself outside of what the norm is. You know what I'm saying? Like that needs to be the norm. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself outside of the norm needs to be the norm. That's gonna be the dude that made the wheel. Then you know what I'm saying? The dude that made the light bulb. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like put yourself outside of the norm. You don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting from it. Like,
diversity is creativity.
That's what it. Yeah, that's what it's. Yeah, yep. There's so many things that chain down to it. Creativity, experiences, freaking ideas. Like, you know, like, yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I got one for you.
Got me what?
A question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
I was say what?
Yeah. Now you got an opportunity to go to a UC or a HBCU right out of high school. Which one are you taking?
Bro, you watched The Last Chance U yet?
The one you told me about? Laney College?
Laney College, bro. They were putting on for the Bay. They even shouted out Stockton too.
Whoa.
Shit was crazy, bro. But and there was funny. One of the receivers, because he wasn't getting recruited, he had said, I might as well just send my tape to HBCU, whatever. He was like, I don't know if he was Mexican or white dude. And then they were just joking, like, bro, well, you get love over there. Da, 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 da. But it's that argument of what am I doing? Am I just going to school? Or do I have a sport?
You can do whatever you want to do, Jonah.
Okay, because I mean, to be honest,
right out of high school,
I go say because I didn't go to college, guys. I chose the route to not go to college, but like I'm gonna say for schooling and regardless, bro, I feel like quote unquote, and it sucks to say this, but to get that that experience, like you want to be there, you want to be out there, you want your team to be on ESPN. I would go to a UC. You feel me? Like I want to go to that fucking UCLA, Duke, whatever it may be, because I know there's more to it than just going to school and then having like, you know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Like, and then that's what sucks. Like, that's why people choose sports wise, like basketball players, football players, they all choose to go to the Dukes instead of their cultural, you know what I mean? Like the cultural schools, because they don't get that exposure over there, bro. And that's what sucks. Like HBCUs, like they really had, what is it? Did I say that right?
You say? Go ahead.
No, I didn't say that right.
Go ahead.
But but over there, bro, like to be honest, like they just don't get exposure as much as the Dukes, UCLAs, and such like that as they should. That's why I feel like they don't go to the schools culturally for them.
So they do have sports, at HBC.
Oh, 100%. I know they have sports.
The exposure, I see you're saying, but then that's where it comes from the individual. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a way to diverse yourself at that school and make yourself stand out. You could be the only one out there that's really doing what it's doing, whatever that sport is. Find that way to make it work. Like, just because you go to USC, don't mean you really can't make shit work at Spelman. You feel me? Like, you can really find a way. That's like, you can really find a way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just, it's within the beast.
No, because I think I've seen something on ESPN. It's crazy you say that, but there is a dude, a top recruit going to HBCU. He's going there, and then they're like, well, is he gonna be able to, you know what I mean? Like, because his teams aren't out there. But then one of the dude's arguments was, why not? You know what I mean? Let him be the starter pack and let everybody else after him go join that school. And now they're in the top. They're in the Final Four just like everybody else.
That's how they became those top. That's how Florida State Gators became. Like, bro, it didn't just happen like that overnight when they built the school.
But that's why I feel like kids choose the SCs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Texas, the Dukes,
But like you said, the way it's going,
the North Carolinas, they're established, bro. They're not going anywhere.
True. But the way it's going, I'm saying, like, the way the culture is being represented right now in this light, the way all this stuff is going on for the last like 2-3 years to this day, you know what I'm saying? Low key, ever since Obama got out, bro, the culture's been really like coming up and about. Like, it's all getting more and more talked about. I didn't really hear about HBCU colleges that often until like low key recently. You know what I'm saying? Especially about sports now. What? You know what I'm saying? You got these, you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Would you try to convince your son to go to one?
Yeah, for sure. Why wouldn't I? Like, why wouldn't I? Like, why wouldn't I? Especially if he's smart enough to go to X amount of colleges, why wouldn't I want to preach for HBCU? Don't get me wrong. In order for that to happen, my son got to go to down south or, East Coast type shit. But like, I would definitely preach that moving forward, bro. That would be dope to have like my son to be able to graduate or my daughter to graduate from Spelman or Morehouse, Hampton University, just to say that, like, for the culture, bro, that'd be crazy.
That'd be dope.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be a legacy going on.
Yeah, like it will follow.
Go tune in to Email's episode, man. That was a real ass conversation, bro.
Email.
I really appreciated that, man, because I learned a lot through that. I ain't even gonna lie, listening back to it.
A lot of people actually did. Like 2 people actually reached out to me, said that we actually did our thing. They said Email actually was dropping a lot of knowledge. Shit was dope. That shit was dope for sure.
Knowledge.
Hey, I got a factor cap for you.
Factor cap? Go ahead.
Factor cap. All right, so I don't know. I think this is gonna mess with a lot of people. I'm not gonna cap. Factor cap, Jay Jonah. Caesar salad was made in Italy.
Caesar salad was made in Italy. Cap. It's America.
America? What? I got another one for you. America. All right. That's also a cap. What you just said. The fact is actually gonna be Mexico. Again, I think the last factor, Mexico. It was founded in Mexico. It says in the late 1920s.
I laughed, bro. I should have knew that because I thought the fajita salad is made. I guarantee you, the fajita salad is made in America.
Fajita salad, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
that's got to be made in America.
Factor cap. Fortune cookie was made in China.
Fortune cookie was made in China. Cap.
Where is it made?
In America.
Everything's made in America. Oh my God. He's right about that one though, y'all. That's hella funny. That's hella funny.
But we tune in to Blowin Smoke podcast. You learn, you chill, you vibe, and we challenge perspectives on this motherfucker.
Yep. Every week.
Hey, but I don't think you told me the ways that you feel diverse.
The way that I feel diverse is like me as a person.
Yeah, how do you feel diverse in this world?
I did tell you that. I told you, with me being a hands-on, you know what I'm saying? Me not having to always have to call the mechanic to come work on my shit.
I'm tripping.
You feel me? It's so many other avenues within that, bro. Like, just me trying to make my own clothing brand so I ain't got to keep buying other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just try to, like, if not, people call it cutting ends, whatever. I try to save $1 wherever I can.
Okay, let's go keep going. I said, what is one thing you do differently than everybody else?
Shit. Damn. God damn. That's gonna I'm gonna sound cocky as a motherfucker with anything I say, I would think. But okay, one thing that I know that makes me different is just my ability to just like show some type of caring companion. Like, don't get me wrong, nobody's my fucking blood, but we all are human beings on this earth. So like at the end of the day, like I be seeing people pulled over on the side of the road. Hey man, let me help you out push. I be seeing an old lady at the Dollar Tree buying little things. Oh, let me just buy this for you, little $7, whatever. I be I try to help out my partners. I try to, I know that's a quality in me that I just do it to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem doing that. Like I don't know. I grew up like that. Mike. Being so bringing back diverse. My mom tells me my first friend in kindergarten was, sorry to say, nothing against the people, was one of those slow individuals. He was a slower individual. You know what I'm saying? I was in kindergarten and it was crazy. Like I still remember him to this day, but like he was one of those slower individuals, but he was cool. Bro was my friend. You know what I'm saying? And then I moved to Stockton, and then my first friend was white. I'm not gonna cap. Shout out Paul. You know what I'm saying? That was my first friend. So in class, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like I don't know. I just try to find ways to connect with people because all my life, I didn't see anybody, not saying connect with me, but I'm saying like it wasn't the norm trying to see like, white and black, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the norm, but me, I just seen friends like, man, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's all it was. Like just trying to be welcome with the people. I guess
still that's like that, bro. You're still like that to this day. I ain't gonna lie. Being around you, bro. You're open to everybody.
It's weird, bro. So I got cameras all around my fucking house.
But shit. Personally, for me, bro, I ain't gonna cap. I think something I do differently than everybody else, and I can honestly, like, I proudly say this. Fuck anybody's opinion. I know I can sleep good at night saying this.
Say that.
Is that I do everything the right way. Meaning I don't lie, I don't cheat, and I don't steal. Type shit. I've been like that my whole life. I'm a loyal ass motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
That's good, bro.
So I just doing everything the right way. I ain't got to take the fast way to do it. My time will come when it comes, and that's how I've always been.
And what's crazy about that, the only one that's going to be able to back that up is not even here on this earth. And it brings back to email when he asked, like, man, where is you guys at spiritually? I'm like, damn, man. And it's like, for you, bro, be diverse in that avenue, nigga. The only person you got to really come correct with is yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's an avenue that, like, shit. It's crazy because like people don't like, and I trust you in so many ways, bro. Here with my car, here with my keys, my house, bro. You know what I'm saying? I trust you in so many ways, but a lot of individuals really don't show those qualities to really back up what you just said. Mm-hmm. So,
well, I said, I'm sure, motherfucker, bro. Don't trust me. I wouldn't trust me either. I don't even trust myself at the end of the day, bro.
Okay, right? Tupac and Juice, nigga. Goddamn. Okay, okay.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to keep up the drinking for both of us. Starting to kick in the precipice. Pinot New York. Greatness comes from being able to overcome.
We heard that earlier. You definitely said that earlier. That's the reason why you bought the bottle.
I know. I just had to let them know again.
Oh my God.
What do you feel the most important diverse trait is in the world today? Today, like in the world, what do you feel the most important trait, diverse trait is in the world today? There's a lot of them.
Just being open to the most diverse trait
in the world, and not you, just in the world today, anybody could have.
That most people actually do is what you're saying. Okay.
In your opinion.
My opinion that most people, the most diverse trait that everybody has.
No, that someone could have, or the most diverse trait in the world today. If you can say that's that diverse trait is the trait where if you have that, you can do anything in the world today.
Something like that. Okay, I can work with that. Bam. The most diverse fucking. What the fuck?
All right, bro. JG's high. I'm gonna go first. I think that if you are bilingual in this world today, you have no excuse.
There we go.
To make. You can do anything. You can be in any room with anybody and make it. I say you go for the sales position, and whether that be a realtor, whether that be working at the mall, whether that be working at the car dealership. If you're bilingual, that I feel is the trait to have in the world, in this world today, the diverse trait.
That's a really good one, bro, because that'll go a long way. So you can be able, like you said, jobs, fucking like, bro, like if, man, anything like translators, like come, oh my God, like
seriously, you can like exactly that can be
even sign language too.
Sign language that have English. If you speak Spanish and have sign language, like bro, it doesn't matter if you're bilingual.
People don't even try to like go to college for that. Like that's a field that actually like you can go travel the world doing that type of stuff. That's true
Thanks.
though. For me, now that you said that, I would say like the most diverse trait that I feel like people should pick up on is just like being able to god damn, like fucking damn, bro. That's deep. I really don't know, bro. I really don't know.
Right?
You stumbled me with that one, bro.
That's
People
clean.
just, I mean, because it brings back to like the quality of myself. Just be more like, just people need to pick up, just be more understanding in life, bro. Not everything's gonna go your way, bro. Like I'm so sick of these fucking crazy Karens on the fucking Instagrams. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that needs to just be dead. Like people need to be just more fucking understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like just understand more. Like just understand more. Like shut up. Just understand more. Like I don't know, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. It's boring and cliche as it may be, but
No, that's true.
motherfuckers just want to just be one-sided in life. Like,
That's
goddamn.
different. That's different. I mean, thinking out the box, like I said, creativity, all that shit can be a trait. But my opinion, bilingual is the. If you bilingual, bro, go get it. You got the world is ahead of you.
You so you had everybody got their groups when they go through their phases in like elementary school and shit like that. Like, did you actually have like other? Were you surrounded with like all Puerto Ricans?
Nah, I was around a bunch of white people.
Did you ever have like a Puerto Rican flag in your house?
Yeah, what? All day. Yeah, my mom was, bro, but like I said, my mom's straight from Puerto Rico. Grandparents are in Puerto Rico. Went back. They were here. Went to New Jersey. Then came to California, Stockton. Then went right back after all the like I said, my family's separated at this time. But I'm glad that my grandparents are out there living life because 40 is the new 20. And I tell them that enjoy it. That's their home. They want to enjoy it.
I see a lot of people like they'll vouch for it. I learned from it one time back when I was younger. Never call a Puerto Rican a Mexican.
I mean, it happens.
With me bringing,
I don't take it personally.
Nobody do that type shit. I'm just saying. So that brings me to my thing. What is some diverse Puerto Rican, ethnic culture, ethnic things that you kind of grew up with, or that you can speak for me that I don't know too much about the Puerto Rican culture. I mean, so like, what is something that you can say like you actually did grow up, even if it's one thing?
I mean, my grandpa is the best domino player in the world today. Whoa. And it's not the regular dominoes where you count them up either. It's a different type of dominoes. I think that's a cultural sound. I think that's Puerto Rican style. Whoa. The way they play that. No, yeah, and then the way they play dominoes is crazy. That's why I always ask people when I come to the domino table is how are we playing? Whoa. Okay, just got to make sure.
Yeah, it's really free. Okay.
But my grandpa could really, anybody on the dominoes, he's schooling you.
Damn.
Promise you.
On like, what about American dominoes though?
I mean, I gotta talk to Grandpa about that one. But
is Puerto Rican dominoes hard to learn? Is it like that much different?
It's like it's added up differently.
Added up, same type dominoes though.
There's like there's something called a copy and like something like that.
You know? Oh damn, that's crazy. Then that's
copy
crazy.
Cool.
I grew up. I didn't grow up with like too much of like an African flag or anything. My mom had a lot of they weren't like, I wouldn't call them like dashikis, but like she had a lot of African wardrobe style, and I would see her wear it sometimes in events, or she would wear it in pictures that I would see. And for me, that made me want to ask more questions and maybe be more attached with my culture. And then she, are
you full black? Is full black?
No, I'm not full black. Honestly, I really don't. My mom's black. Don't get me wrong. My dad's adopted, so I really don't know who my real grandparents actually are. So like, but if you see my dad, my dad's not fucking full black at all. So
yeah, you light skin. He like you. That's what I mean.
And he's short as hell. What was I getting on? Fuck, I was talking about in my family. So my mom, I would just ask questions and do that. Okay. The furthest I've been to like trying to be one with like, I guess for my culture within like my family, I guess I've been to like Mississippi, Louisiana, and I started to understand more of like my ancestry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Back when I was like 9, 10, 11, somewhere around that year.
Oh shit, okay. Man, I'm trying to go again.
It was humid as hell out there, bro. Even if it wasn't like Florida.
Trying to eat that fried alligator.
I've had that before. It wasn't out there. I had it at the reptile convention out here. But
I didn't eat it out there.
Yeah, you have it out there. I had frog legs out there.
I eat that too.
I had frog legs out there. Hell yeah. And that's another like little Creole type. But I'm not Creole. Goddamn. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's crazy. I wish I would be able to find that other side of my dad, because then I could be able to find more about like what is that other side of my culture.
Ancestry.com.
Like, I don't believe in that shit though, bro. Just like I don't believe in that at all, bro. I be like, you'll do it. You'll come back 10% black.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it.
Whoa.
Puerto Ricans are black.
See what I'm saying? Everybody
Bro, my
like
grandma's sister is black, bro. No cap. Like, I promise you, we go to Puerto Rico tomorrow and we take her to Titi Gloria's house. She's black.
no, she looks black, but she's not black.
No, okay, she's Puerto Rican, but
Yes.
there's black skinned Puerto Ricans. Like, I promise you, like, it's what it is.
That's why I don't believe it.
But if she okay, if she comes to America, what is she?
She gonna be a Puerto Rican American.
Okay, but if in the streets, if they look at her, what is she?
Depends on how she talks. If she speaks, I'm just saying. If she,
Yeah.
I mean, somebody, bro, I'm not gonna cap. I feel like I don't know. I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying. Because it'd be
though.
like, I'm not gonna cap. It'd be some little Indians that be looking black too. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker black. It's crazy. What up, nigga? But yeah, man. For me personally, that's what I went through.
Hell yeah.
That's what I
PPH
went
time. Let's get it, bro. I'm smoking. I'm getting high. Let me see. I had it memorized. I had it right here. Let me see. Is it possible to lie without saying a word?
Yeah, you can show it in your face. Show it in show it in your action. Show it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? How you think Johnny Cochran got OJ about that bitch? Nigga, how you think OJ got about that bitch?
So
What?
OJ did it.
What?
What?
Come on now.
Damn.
So ask yourself that question.
Well, he said a lot of words.
Who, OJ? Or Johnny
No,
Cochran?
Johnny Cochran.
I mean, yeah, but now, you're right. You're right.
I do believe it is possible to lie without saying a word. Actions do a lot of things. Face expressions go a long way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can tell a lot from a person without words, man. Definitely.
But it be some motherfuckers that just be like non-emotional though. Like motherfuckers just be like, what's
true.
up, bro? He be like, what's up, man?
That's true.
Like, damn, like where my weed at? I don't know. Like, damn, bro, like you just non-emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling? I was just about to ask you that too, bro. I'm not really trying to go crazy with it because like I think we solid. People be, some people be saying like this is good. Keep it under an hour, keep it above an hour. You know what I'm saying? So like right now, y'all got what y'all want, man.
You right.
Because we got some shit coming for y'all.
I haven't told y'all yet. Follow, like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. We appreciate you for tuning in, or if you're even watching it this long. And for those that have been watching from the beginning, I think we got to tell them right now, bro. Tune in next week. I think we got BSP on the road, right? That's where we going. We're going to be BSP on the road. Tune in next week, man. We got our episode 7. We got our third guest on season 3.
We're going to have to do some weird shit, some crazy shit, bro. Not some crazy shit. We're going to do something. I don't know, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Y'all going to be in for some shit when y'all watch it on the YouTube for surely.
I'm excited, bro. It's going to be a good fucking time, man. BSP's only elevating. That's all we can do. You feel me? Cheers to all. JG stomach
and
hurts.
he said, like it was the best thing in the world.
JG stomach hurts, yo.
Oh, I need my water, by the way. You're right. You just reminded me.
Oh man. But shit, I'm feeling good, man. I think we
it's solid, man. This has been it's been a solid week for me. It's Friday right now. Y'all finna hear this, you know what I'm saying? Early next week. Shout out August. It's gonna be not August, I've seen it. Shout out August the month. You feel me?
Wow.
But yeah, man. We finna sign out real quick.
You already know.
It's your boy. Oh, my bad.
I would say appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Oh yeah, and like you said, please continue to follow, like, subscribe, y'all. It's your boy JG.
You already know it's Jay Jonah, man.
And it's blowing smoke.
Yes, sir.